morning, I'm TK, and this is the Latrobe Art Center's video blog. Good to have you with us, good to see you all again. Welcome. Alright, now this week let's continue on with our artist spotlight with a very loyal customer, visitor, and friend of the Latrobe Art Center. He is John Anspach.
John's story begins in Pittsburgh and Greensburg, where he spent the first several years of his life. When he was 5 years old, he moved with his family to India for 4 years. You see, his father worked for a Pittsburgh engineering company, and India was enlarging his only steel mill, and his father and 5 other employees actually went to India to supervise the construction of this enlargement. John says of this experience, "It was a wonderful experience being exposed to such a different culture at such a young age." Now, let's jump ahead to today. For those of you that don't know, John is our most loyal customer. He lived in New York for a good number of years before migrating back here to good old Latrobe. John says, "I come to the art center every day to eat lunch because I do not cook and the food is so good. And I get to eat lunch in beautiful surroundings that change with each exhibition, and that makes lunch more enjoyable to me." In addition, John also regularly attends many of the exhibitions and Pop the Cork events here at the Latrobe Art Center, of which he says, "I do go to the Pop the Cork painting evenings at the Latrobe Art Center and enjoy myself as Gabby guides us through various painting projects. I appreciate that she teaches us a lot about artistic techniques and encourages us to try them as we paint." Now, something interesting about John, he is an avid art lover. He says of the art here, "There is so much artistic talent in the Latrobe area that there are so many wonderful artworks to appreciate and in fact love." He also goes on to explain what art is to him. It is beauty, inspiration, emotion, creativity, and culture. It is the opportunity to appreciate a talent that is truly human, wherein artists express themselves. Art tells me something about artists, while it tells me something about myself as the one who appreciates it. Outstanding and very true words right there. Now, why does John have such a love of art? He says, "My love of art probably starts with the influence of my parents and their love of culture. This was fed, I am sure, by the time overseas and being exposed to a variety of art, from the art of India to a tour of the Vatican as examples." Now, this is an important point. John is essentially saying that culture influences love of art. When you think about culture, or cultures rather, you realize there are many cultures. All of them are vastly and drastically different, with different foods, different languages, and such. However, there is one common theme, one common thread, if you will, that goes through every culture and that unites all the cultures as one. That common thread is art. All cultures have it in some form or fashion, right? Now, why is John a member of the Latrobe Art Center?
I fully support the Latrobe Art Center's mission to bring the love of art and the chance to create and display it to the people of this community and surrounding area. I admire all the work that the Art Center with Gabby does with all the school children. I believe that this exposure to art helps to round them out as fully developed adults. I will also say that it gives me a chance to learn, and it gives me a gallery where I can expand our own art collection.
Alright, well, looking at my watch, it looks like we're about out of time. So please, until next week, take care, be safe, and goodbye everybody. Have a great weekend. I'll see you right back here next week.